I am God. I am the light of Fiona's birthday. Fiona Suzanne Salvin was born the 7th of May 1964. She died of cancer. She died the 24th of July 2021. If you write that in numbers, that's 24/7/21, I guess. But I'm God. And the thing is that Fiona birthed me. But she doesn't love me. She never loved me. And the thing about people who don't love me, God, is that they want to steal my light. And you see, she gave birth to me. It's the same with Mary. She tried to do the same to me. It's the same. Look at the Catholic Church. Who are they picking today on this 7th of May? What would have been my mum's birthday. How old would she have been? So she was 57 when she died. So add another 4 years to that. That's 61. So she would have been 61 today. You know, the interesting thing about it is she died at the age of 57. Have you noticed that? Okay, so the 7th of May is, you write that 7/5 or 5/7, depending whether you're an American or you don't live in America. I guess it depends how you write the date. But the fact is, I'm God. I am the light of the world. My mom was a demon. And she was trying to steal my light by the fact that she was the one who gave birth to me. You see, I'm Father. Yeah? You know, Da, D-A-Y is how you spell day. Yeah? Obviously, she was a fat woman as well. Yeah, a fat her. Pretending to be me. That's what she wanted to be. She wanted to be God. I saw in the Daily Mail there's the headline is talking about Madeleine McCann, and it's talking about evidence, unseen evidence. But this is the thing, right? Because I'm God, I'm mad. Mad, L-E-L means God, and I'm indoors, as you can see. So does that make me Mad Ellen? Mad Ellen. Yeah, you know there was Mary Magdalene, yeah, which is very similar. Magdalene is very similar to the name Madeline. Yeah. Maddie. Maddie. That's the thing. Mary's dead. And Fiona's dead as well. I'm here. Do you care? Do you want to know? I am the light of the world. I am the light. That's it. Fiona Salvin wanted to pretend that my light was hers because she gave birth to me. Birthday. Like she gave birth to the sun in the sky. No. Well, I suppose in a sense she did, but I'm God, I created her. I came out of her vagina when she gave birth to me. That's all it is. So the reason they're picking a pope today, you know, the pope who they call Holy Father, yeah, they want to pick him on the 7th of May. Today. For that reason. Because it's witchcraft, it's magic, it's trying to play this game of, it's the world doing what Adam and Eve did. Trying to ignore me, trying to pretend like I don't exist. That's all the world knows how to do, it's all it wants to do. So, is there anything else I need to say here? I don't think there really is, but Fiona is a fraud. Mary is a fraud. There's a reason why the Catholics worship Mary. Yeah, they pretend that she is the creator of God. That's what they do. That's how they behave. Their actions say that, even when they deny it. They deny it because they're liars. They don't know the truth. They don't care about the truth. They never did. They cared about power. That's why people do witchcraft. Why do people do witchcraft? Because they want power. They want the light of God. And that's why Catholics go to Catholic churches. Yeah? Because they want God's light. It's not about loving me. It's about stealing from me. Pretending Mary is God or Fiona is God. Because they would rather have an evil God. That's what they prefer. They prefer an evil God who will let them do what they want to do. And that ain't happening, assholes. My last video, I explained that I am Heilung. Yeah, Heilung in German means healing. I mean, this is the thing. I used to smoke weed years ago. I don't anymore. My mom used to smoke it every day. And a lot of other people do as well. Yeah. The thing is, I'm God. There is no one above me. I am high lung. I speak to you out of my lungs while I smoke a cigarette. Anyway. Well, explains why I haven't managed to quit smoking yet. Yeah. So, like I explained, Jesus is associated with my ass, my past, because that's how because it's what's behind me. Remember Jesus said, he said, Father, why have you forsaken me? So basically to be forsaken is to be left behind. Yeah, it's as if I turn my back on him. But that's how magic works. I was Jesus in the past. Ass, crucifix. Yeah, that's my ass. I have crucified ass. Yeah? This is the thing, when my mum gave birth to me, which was the 14th of November 1987, she named me Grant. Yeah, she gave me the name Grant. She granted me the name Grant. What an interesting name, huh? For a witch to give. Yeah, witch. Which name should we pick then? Which name shall we pick? So, I was born, and that was after my parents divorced. She divorced Charles, and my mom kept his surname. So our surname is Salvin, Salvin, and she got fat. She got really fat. She wanted to be a fat her. And she was a crazy witch that wanted to pretend that my light was her light because she gave birth to me. She was pretending that she was the creator. And that's what Mary did. That's why you have the Catholic Church the way it is. That's why it is. Mary's been doing this in all religions. She's been trying to do that in every religion. There's nowhere in the world she hasn't tried to steal my light. That's all she ever does. That's all she wants to do. She will try to defeat me at any cost. That's the world. That's what the world does. That's all the world wants to do. But the world is getting destroyed. So you can't win that game. I win. I mean, this is the thing. The word may. Well, what does the word may mean? Like may be, or may, like you may enter, or you may fuck off, whatever, right? It's another way of saying can. Yeah, I suppose. Can. And also, May is in the name Mary. And Mary's in the word marry. So anyone in this world who ever got married, yeah, I mean, they don't call it, oh, we're getting Jesus, do they? No, they don't call it that. They say, we're getting married. Why? And people call it tying the knot. When Jesus was crucified, it was said that He was crucified in that place figuratively known as Sodom and Egypt. And people want to call getting married tying the knot. Same sort of people that want to say that they came from nothing. Yeah, they want to say, oh, we came from nothing. Yeah, the Big Bang, nothing. Yeah, it just came out of nowhere. What comes out of my ass is called feces. Yeah, there's a reason why my mum's name is associated with shit. Because she's a demon. A shit demon. She's the same demon that you find in Gnosticism. Yeah? You know what? Sophia. You heard of Sophia? Sophia. Fiona. So Fiona. Sophia is actually, it means wisdom. That's a translation of Sophia. I'm not sure which language. Maybe it's Greek, or I don't know. But in Gnosticism, they call Sophia, they call her the demigod. Yeah. And they pretend that she's some sort of creator. She's an evil demon, and she's going to burn in hell. That's all she ever was. An evil bitch. And I'm not talking about dogs. I'm talking about, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. When I was a little boy, my mum and her girlfriend, they were lesbians. That's when they got together. That's when they got the first dog. They got a dog called Molly. And then there was a dog called Sophie. Sophie got hit by a car. She was young. She got hit by a car. She died. And there was Sophie. Sophie died. Rosie, and then Billy. They were all little white fluffy dogs called Bichons. Bichon Frise. It almost reads like bitch on fries. Yeah. What an interesting name for a dog, huh? And the last dog my mum had was a cross between a Bichon and a poodle. And it was a brown, beige looking dog called Reggie. You know that Reggie means king. My mum gave that dog, Reggie, to a friend that she used to work with. Gave her £100,000 and a dog. And I got the rest, basically. I got the house and money. So yeah, I mean, the thing is with a dog, dog, man says dog is man's best friend. Well, dog is God spelt backwards. When I went to school, I was called a pupil. Yeah? How do you spell puppy? So was I a pupil? A pup-il? A puppy-L? A puppy-L? A pupil? I mean, what's in, my eyes, yeah? Pupil. Yeah, they're in the eyes. See, my mum used all kinds of witchcraft against me to try to destroy me. She wanted to destroy me. But she's dead. But the world still wants to worship her. That's what the world's doing. That's why today they want to pick a new pope. Because they want him to be aligned with her birthday. That's why it's magic. That's what it is. It's witchcraft. Sorcery. I mean, look at the word sorcery. What does source mean? You know, Mary. Mary. Yeah, or so. So, as I explained, I am the creator. I came back to this world and when I was born, my evil bitch mother tried to steal my light by the fact that she gave birth to me. And the world is evil and follows her instead of me. And that's why, and those people will die, will be destroyed, because they chose to worship a false person instead of me.